Okay. All right. You know, I find people on Facebook. And Bruce Vilanch will not friend me. I've sent him like 30 friend requests, and I can't friend people, so I have to kill people in the night to be able to send them a friend request. And then I keep sending him. It says he has too many requests to read your. And I'm like, no, I want to play with him on Facebook. But when I did reach him by email, I sent him you can send people that you don't know that you're not friends with a message. So I sent him a message, and so he asked me to send him a dirty picture. And I did.
She's happy enough.
Right?
I did it out of you.
I thought it was Vicki Abelson.
Damn it! But I did. I sound like I wasn't like naked or anything, but I was like, yeah. But anyway, and then he took my face and he put it in a nun's habit and sent it back to me. Okay. You know, I just want to read his entire wiki page out loud. I want to read his entire, because there were so many things that I knew and so many things that I didn't know, and everything is amazing. So I'm not going to read the whole thing, but you have to hear some of this stuff because, you know, to me, he wrote every single Oscar broadcast that has ever been in my lifetime, and all of the Billy Crystal ones, and oh my God! And what the fuck was James Franco on? I Want Some. And he'll tell us about that. But I mean, he's written all of those, and I knew he had written Emmys and Tonys, and I knew that he was on Hollywood Squares, and I knew he was slipping lines to all those other people. I figured that out. But anyway, okay, here's the deal. He is a 6-time Emmy winner who's written 21 Oscar broadcasts, as well as written for the Tonys, the Grammys, the Emmys. And he did a 4-year stint on Hollywood Squares as both a performer and a writer. Okay. Befriending then-struggling nightclub singer Bette Midler, Bruce gave Bette some very astute career advice. You're pretty funny. You should talk more on stage. He wrote for Midler's 1974 Broadway show Clams on the Half Shell, and then wrote for the Brady Bunch. What? Yeah. When that show was canceled, Vilanch wrote jokes for anyone who would hire him, including Lily Tomlin, Billy Crystal, Roseanne Barr, Rosie O'Donnell, Paul Reiser, Elizabeth Taylor, and Robin Williams, although Vilanch says it's more accurate to say he's written comedy at Williams than for him. In 1975, Vilanch made his feature debut playing a dress manufacturer in Mahogany, starring Diana Ross. I have to go back and watch it again. For whose act he also writes material. He wrote for the Donnie and Marie show in the mid-70s, and in 1978 he co-wrote the Star Wars holiday special. In the 80s, some of these are funny. In the 80s, he had a few acting appearances, including a bit part in the episode of Bosom Buddies. He appeared in Law and Order and in the movie The Ice Pirates. He co-wrote the Divine Madness act in 1980 for Bette Midler. He was head writer and a panelist on Hollywood Squares for 4 years, writing gags for other panelists while helping his friend and client Whoopi Goldberg steal the show. On the centennial, this I didn't know. On Johnny's last show, when Bette sang that song to Johnny, he wrote it. Oh my God! Oh my God! He wrote it. That right there. That's it. Okay. He commands high fees for emergency Hollywood script rewrites, having punched up scripts for films like Die Hard 2 and Raiders of the Lost Ark. Are you fucking kidding? Vilanch has a robust resume in musical comedy. He co-wrote the book for Platinum, made into a Tony-nominated musical in 1978. In 2005, we know this, he starred on Broadway as Edna Turnblad in the musical Hairspray after originating the role in the show's first national tour. In 2000, Vilanch performed his comedy act off-Broadway at the West Beth, in the one-man show Bruce Vilanch, Almost Famous. After his first act reminiscing on the strange path to almost famousness, he opened up the theater floor to questions in Act 2, displaying his uncanny ability for the off-the-cuff one-liners. In 2008, Bruce co-wrote The Showgirl Must Go On with Bette Midler. It opened at Caesar's Palace in Vegas and has since received rave reviews. Stage and screen veteran Florence Henderson and Vilanch teamed for An Evening Bless You, An Evening with Friends in 2002. All right. Bruce Bruce won consecutive Emmys for the Billy Crystal hosted Academy Award telecast, and there have never been any better. He has also won an additional 4 Emmys for Outstanding Variety Show. Vilanch has received a number of awards also for his extensive work in the support of AIDS charities. I am humbled and more than a little turned on. Bruce Vilanch.